Cheers, welcome back to my channel. It is me, this guy, Ian here in Beijing, and just a couple of things today, very short video. I was out walking about, tried to get into what is a fantastic building. It's called the Phoenix Centre, but apparently I can't get in unless I have an appointment. So I've came here, been here before. I think I did a video from here during the COVID days. Anyway, I'm here, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to discuss was something of what I saw on a video that I was watching today, which was fantastic. It was of a chap who had arrived into China on a 144-hour visa. So he was in China for a flying visit, and he talked about how amazing China was and how surprised he was on the experience. It was his first time visiting China. So he was talking about how amazing it was, and it was so cool, and everything was so advanced, and paying by phone, and he's correct. That is the situation here in China. It is very much the case, further advanced than what you think, and way ahead of what you're told in the foreign media and the press and so on. But what caught my eye was he said is very safe in China, and he is correct. It's extremely safe in China. Too much beer. So he's right on that front. It's very, very safe in China. But the other thing to keep in mind is that he mentioned it was safe because of all the cameras, and he was mentioning where he was at that time, that there was a lot of cameras around him, and that's what made him feel safe, and that's why people don't break the law. And I've got to disagree. Well, I agree to one extent. There is a lot of cameras. I would say London has cameras, Glasgow has cameras, my home city, and so on. There's cameras everywhere in other cities, and there is no way that cameras can cover every single area of the city. There is no way that is the case. And anyway, even if that was the case, who's watching the cameras? So there you go. It is a difference in culture, to be honest. Yes, there is cameras, but people just don't want to do each other harm here in the same way as they do in the western areas. And certainly this guy, he was from Boston. No, actually he was from Toronto. So he was talking about where he was from and how when he's walking about he's a little bit nervous. When he was in China, that was not the case. As I said, he referenced the cameras, but in actual fact for me, and I've been here for 8 years, it's more to do with the culture and the way people are, the respect that they have for each other. I certainly think it's built on Confucius teachings, and that's very much the basis of everything that you see in a culture here in China is thousands of years old. So yes, cameras, yes, super safe. If you want to walk about, it is very, very safe. But it's just not because of the cameras, it's because of the culture. There is also no guns here, that's another thing, no gun crime. But it's just a very relaxed, supportive culture, and if you're walking about, they'll step forward and help you, people will support you, and if you're lost, people will ask, and yes, maybe again, the English is not fantastic, but translation apps on your phone and so on, you will get by. So if you're considering coming to China, I would recommend it. So there you go, it's not just about the cameras and everything, the safety is because it's the culture. The people are very, very nice and respectful of each other. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to walk around this area a little bit more. It's a beautiful modern building. And that's another thing that I do like about China, and that is the architecture. And someone said to me before, Ian, you get beautiful buildings and beautiful architecture in any city. And I'm like, yes, that's my point. My point is, China, Chinese cities, Chinese people, they're just like other people in the whole wide world. They just want the same, peace, quiet, get on with their life, live in peace, look after the family, their community and so on. Anyway, enough of that, gonna have another beer. Waiting for a friend to turn up and catch up with him. And meanwhile, this is me saying to you, come to China, visit, absolutely, you'll love it. Meanwhile, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your community, and as always, peace out, catch you in another video. Stay tuned if you want to see this fantastic building area. As always, it's got a mall in the basement, which you often find with a lot of the big buildings in China, the office blocks, certainly here in Beijing. Anyway, I ramble. Take care. Cheers. And come on, Scotland. Let's win the Euros. I know. I'm a comedian. I was out a wee bit longer there than I thought, catching up with a guy called Daniel, met him for the first time, sharing YouTube tips, and hopefully he'll get his YouTube channel started soon. Daniel, you're on the hook there for doing that. Anyway, I was walking back. I just wanted to come back, although I kind of got some food and a beer there. Just wanted to let you know that it is extremely safe in China. Very safe, always safe. So if anyone's telling you anything different, don't believe the hype, man. Safe and windy. Anyway, as always, take care. Bye-bye.